Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Mac, and welcome back to the channel. And a Let's Play, a showcase of Squad Battles Winter War, Wargame design studio game here. So I made an introductory video about it, and now I'm going to actually pick a scenario, and we're going to duke it out and see some game mechanics and how this beautiful game works. So, yeah. Been looking around the scenarios, so many good ones to choose from here. But I wanted to take something quite early. It's called Sumus and it was actually a hot spot during the first month or two of, actually the first month maybe, of the campaign. It was situated somewhere in the center of Finland, so you could say there was basically three army groups attacking Finland. One was in the north, one was in the center, and there was a lot coming from the south to the Mannheim line there. But some of the action that took place in the north and the middle of the country was what we would characterize and what we have seen how the Finns fought, the guerrilla tactics, and where many of the Russians took huge casualties and were sort of disorganized, disordered, and sort of cut up before they sort of could have mustered themselves and finally break through the Finnish defenses and push them back. And about that time they sued for peace. But some really good fights to do, battles in that area. So I was going to do this one, I think. Seems very interesting. It's going to be a blind playthrough. I haven't actually played any of the scenarios here. I think I've looked at the getting started and stuff, but I did actually play some of this one. I think the first one's here just to get the feel of the game, but this one here is very interesting. So it's a delaying action. So this was the Suomussalmi was like a village, a pretty small village, and the Russians attacked that with overwhelming odds, man. But the Finns put up one hell of a stubborn defense there, and then finally had to pull out. But they sort of recaptured that as well later on. There was a lot of fighting in this area, and the Russians were very confused, and they were sending forces. They got lost and sent them trying to encircle and all that. But the Finns were sort of everywhere, causing chaos for the enemy there. So it's a very interesting area. So we're gonna have a look at that. So it's the 7th of December 1939. Krylänmäki, Battle of Suomussalmi, Scenario 1 there. Okay, so after having broken through the Finnish defenses at Linnansalmi, the 81st Regiment of the Soviet 163rd Rifle Division continued its drive towards Suomussalmi and the unknown doom. On the night of December 7th, 1939, the newly formed 1st ERP-15, it was a reinforcement battalion, deployed to the Krylänmäki junction to conduct a delaying action against the 81st of the 163rd Rifle Division, must be at 81st Regiment there, which was moving south from Palovara. Arriving at the village just moments before the advancing Soviets, the Finnish troops quickly deployed into defensive positions and managed to hold until the enemy poured at them with superior numbers and armored support. Conducting their policy of scorched earth, the Finns soon torched Suomussalmi village and withdrew across Lake Kintajärvi under the cover of darkness. Looks like a cool one. So it's a delaying action, man. Got to hold back the Russian horde, basically. So we're going to do that. They're going to be automatic. We're going to be the Finns. I think I'm not going to have any rules on. I'm just going to go with no optional rules in this one. Just see how that feels. Right, let's go. Whoa. We got fast AI on here. Okay. Okay, something happened. Finish turn 1 of 16. So 16 turn battle, man. All right, here we go. Okay, so it's going to be very white, lots of snow. And the Finns are these sort of blue colored, and the Russians are the brown. So okay, so what's going on here? Wow. Okay, so that is the village. This is the way to Suomussalmi, and so that is a Russian exit hex. So he wants to get basically punch through me, kill as much as he can. Maybe hold a couple of objectives, but get his forces. He would probably get a lot of it, points for that. We got a couple of objectives to guard. We got something down here, 10 points. That's 20. Got another 10 up there. We have another. This one 5. That's probably a tricky one. That's probably mostly there to fool you, to go in here and get overwhelmed. But who knows? Maybe we can counterattack. Okay, something happened here. Looks like a smoke round, and we have some disruption men there. So did we get any casualties right off the bat? No, we haven't taken any. We need 40 points for major, so we need to kill a lot of Russians. And the Russian player, needs to get the objectives, I would imagine. The first site is actually Russian, so that means the Russians need 40 points. Okay, and we just need to keep him below all that constantly. So we already have the objectives, so he could just grab. If he would grab those 3 there, he would have had his 40 points. So, okay, there's another smoke round down here. Okay, big column of forces, infantry coming here. So we could put those alternates graphics. Yeah, these. I like these a lot. Actually, let's play with them like this, because see my Eagle Strike, I'm having that. So let's see what it feels like playing like this. Okay, so bunch of Russians here, 12 men a pop here, so they got pretty big groups. There's probably sections of infantry, so they would probably be more than a platoon here, I would imagine. It's probably 2 platoons moving up here. There's some more guys in the woods. There's tanks, a T-26 tank here, pretty far away. Okay, it's coming in this road. We already got some pinned soldiers on the road, so we must have opened fire on them. That looks like a whole platoon of infantry. That's one of those T-37s, tankettes. Well, it's armored and it's got a machine gun, so it's still very dangerous for us, since we probably won't have any anti-tank guns and tanks or anything. And we have a BA-20 there, so that's the one with the machine gun, not the 45 on it. So still, these are still very dangerous for us, because we can't take them out at range. Unless we get some anti-tank rifles, I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the Finnish forces here. Right, so we have first platoon, Lieutenanti. Let's see here. So, okay, he's just in charge of this. There's a Maxim machine gun here, man. Okay, we got 3 machine guns on the road, really exposed. We need to get those ASAP into some sort of cover here. We got protection 8. These are trees. It'd be good to get a machine gun in this building, actually. That would be a good one to hold them off. Definitely get machine guns in these woods, maybe? I don't know about getting here. This looks dangerous. It's very close to the enemy there. Right, what's coming up the road? Let's see. We have second platoon. So the Finns have like 10 men. Okay, they were actually 7, so they're going to vary in size. Second platoon, we have two commanders. We have this guy is A, he's B. 7 men. All right, these guys are on with the Lahti light machine gun and some bolt actions. We have the Sumi. We have Molotovs. These are good. These are what we are capability of taking out those tanks. These guys have some more Molotovs there. All right, so that's platoon there. What's this? We have an anti-tank rifle section. This is interesting. This is pretty good. This will definitely be enough to take out those lightly armored. Might be struggling with this T-26, especially in the front, but these will be easy pickings for the anti-tank rifles. It's the boys. It's the British one. They have the British Anti-tank rifle there. Range 10. Penetration 25 is pretty good. So we have... Okay, those guys are 2. This used to be a 5-man group section, but it's only 2 guys. So I guess they would be... They're probably both occupied. Well, one would be using that, probably. Yeah. All right, so we have anti-tank rifles. That's good. What's in the front here? We have 4th platoon here. Okay, they're already deployed in this tree line. They have rifles, some machine guns. We have a light machine gun. We have plenty of Molotov, except these guys. That leader is standing up. That is a big group, though. What's this? He's in charge of 4th platoon as well. There's 2 leaders there. What are these guys? Oh, we have a machine gun here. Nice. So they're part of that. Okay. We have a machine gun covering the south. That's good. What else is coming up this road? 1st platoon. Okay. Sort of same sort of setup with rifles and machine guns. We have 3rd platoon. We have something in the back. Here is my company commander, Captini. 1st company commander there. He's the whole company commander there. So this is basically a full company of soldiers. And we have a radio. I wonder if we can call anything in. I don't think we have any support. No. Okay. We have anything scheduled? We have scheduled stuff. We have snipers. Here, wow. And there, okay. Wow, they're going to be coming up behind the Russians there. At 9:10 and 9:30, so it's like in 10 minutes and 30 minutes. Okay, that is very soon to arrive. I would imagine the Russians will be all over this place. Right, what about the parameter date? Anything to... So we have the stacking limit, the 14 there. It's 5-minute turns. Smoke height's 20 meters, all right. Terrain elevations. Movement costs. We have skis and stuff, so we probably would have a superiority in movement. We have combat values there, okay. Basic protection values. Infantry is 4. All right, cool. Right, let's make a plan. First things first. So that machine gun is actually on the ground deployed, firing. What kind of range? Okay, so... But I want to get them into this. I mean, they're stuck on the road. They're going to be easy. I mean, they're going to be overwhelmed. They have no protection here. We need to get them sort of in there. I wonder if I can move this one back 1 step. Yeah, all right. This one here, we can actually get to that house. I hope I can do it. Oh, we got shot at. 0. All right. Let's get them on the ground in there. They would probably just move down here, I think. Let's get them deployed. All right, so we got the machine guns deployed there. So this is what? 2nd platoon. All right, we're going to make a plan. So running out here is not good. We should try... Okay, these guys are very close. So these guys here need to sort of suppress them and make them... So we can get... I wonder when get maybe something coming in here. Hold this. Okay, let's look at this frozen river here. So that river has a protection of 8. That's sort of like a natural barrier. Would be sort of like a... It's not a trench, but it would be a place to deploy infantry. Maybe not as far as that, but this here could act as a defense line to hold the Russians back. Okay, these machine guns will be sort of isolated on the other side, so maybe try and get something over there. Now this guy is disrupted, unfortunately. He's on the ground as well. So maybe this platoon could sort of set up here for now. Maybe have something coming over and help out holding these buildings here. Maybe we should do that. So these guys are disrupted, so just move them in here. we have these guys. Let's try and get them in there, maybe. This leader could sort of stay in the back there. These guys could get over there. Would be very dangerous, though. Okay, we didn't get shot at. Let's get them up. I think they're sort of hidden there. Yeah, alright, so they're sort of moving in this. They're going to be moving up, deploy here somewhere. Now, the anti-tank rifles is something we want to get deployed. Probably here, I would imagine. Let's see, how far can these guys move? Okay, not that fast, but they can sort of infiltrate these woods and set up shop here. That smoke will clear. It will probably have, because those tanks are going to be coming down here probably. So we need maybe something in the south as well. If that tank's going to be coming up here. It's very exposed in the south. If it decides to go through here, we don't have much. We only have a machine gun there. Might have to pull some forces back. We could divert a squad down here for reinforcements. It seems like an awful lot of guys coming there. So what's this? This is first platoon. Maybe they should try and get... First trying to hold this. And then if they can advance, they should probably get out here and hold that. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so we can move pretty fast, but we'll go through the woods, I think. What if they're hidden there? It looks like they're not seen, so they could still stand up. It costs movement points and stuff to... you know, toggle ground and standing up. So that is fine. Right, so let's bunch them up a bit. Hope there's not a lot of like artillery rounds coming down here now. All right, the anti-tank rifles. Let's see. So they should just advance through these woods. Oops, we actually got shot at there. Okay, so that was sort of visible hexes there, but they managed to move through there. What's this? Third platoon. Might want to send them down for now. Let's see. Okay, these guys are not ski troops, so I don't think they are. Let's move them south for now. Reinforce the south. I'm not sure how much is going to be coming there, so I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can fire with something. So this machine gun here can actually fire. So let's look at range. What do we got? Okay, so they can only fire at them. They're pretty far away, and they are in woods, trees, on the ground, and they're going to have some pretty good defense there, even though this is pretty good. It's got lethality 40, but we don't want to sort of, you know, expose ourselves too early with this machine gun. So you can check this. So this is the maximum range. So there's different factors here. This is considered, the red line is actually considered a very like close range. Is where you will have your most maximum firepower on the red one. I think you have like a bonus of 200% in that. That's every weapon. That's every sort of unit has that. It's very hard for you guys probably to see it. And then you have a blue line. That is sort of your medium range, or that would be your sort of default range. You have 100% firepower between them. And then as you go from the blue to the green, there's a drop of 25% in your firepower. So that's something to keep in mind. That firing out of this is not likely to cause as much damage. This is the optimal when if you can hold your fire until they get this close, you could slaughter them basically. But machine gun is probably would be good. Just maybe not fire now, but if they start moving out here, this would be an excellent weapon to fire at there. So I'm not going to fire with that. And we have this group here. They have, so range 10 with a rifle, so I think that's out of the question. But this Lati light machine gun has range 18. It's pretty badass. So they're optimal. The red range is there. These units are actually just within the blue. So we could fire with this to cause, hopefully, like pinned or disruption on these units, even casualties if we're lucky. So I think I want to just open up with a Lati and fire here. Just start working, just sort of spray down the line here and see if we're causing damage. He's going to be firing back. So we immediately cause some disruption on that unit. So let's fire in the next. No damage. And that one is just within the blue. No, nothing. Okay, so we don't want to fire too much in unnecessaries because the reliability goes down. It's already down 4%. Yeah, the rifle is out of range. Okay, moving on. These guys as well are very in a good position. They're well within. Okay, so they can't see that much, but they can fire at all these units as well. We could try and get these guys at least disrupted. Good. Disruption is good. Okay, nothing happened there. All right, moving on. Yeah, so we pulled in these machine guns in the woods. So let's see. He's actually just outside our red range, which is a shame, but he's well within. We could lay down some machine gun fire on this unit. Even the rifle. No effect. Okay. And I don't know about this rifle. He's actually outside of the blues. So we'll get a significant dip in firepower there. That's all we could do. And everything's been moved as well. Except, okay, these guys. Yeah, I haven't moved my command. Well, they'd be good to be sort of close for rally purposes and stuff. So just sort of move them forward here. They do have a Lati light machine gun there as well, which could be good for suppression and stuff. So we can't call anything in. That is a shame. All right, so that should be fine, I would imagine. Oh yeah, this guy, is he exposed? He is. I think he definitely should sort of hide in the woods so he doesn't get shot. Anybody else standing up? No. All right. This guy as well, but he's sort of hidden. But it would be probably better to keep him on the ground in case there's some mortar fire and stuff coming in. All right. So do we have the default speed on? I don't know. Maybe it's okay with. This is actually, what is it? 16 turns. Yeah. Let's call it action. Yeah, let's have fast AI because it's going to take. There's a lot of units firing here, and it's going to be very long sort of replays. Finish turn 2. So that was fast. Wow, what's going on? That tank is moving down. Interesting. They're sort of staying there. Looks like some confusion in here. He's got disruption. Don't know where his leader. He's got a leader there with a tank. He's got a leader here as well. They're sort of moving up. Okay, we're in trouble here, actually. He's going to hit me in the... We need to get down and help these guys. He's pinned there now. That's good. He's moving up that. Right, we need to get our anti-tank rifles forward. I wonder if we took any damage. We still haven't taken any casualties, which is great. All right, so let's see. Let's get these guys deployed. What kind of vis do they have? They have pretty good visibility there. So this guy here should definitely just get in there. This leader could probably be with this disrupted unit. Let's get these guys. Wonder if they can. Yeah, so they're sort of exposed now. We probably should start moving on the ground. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, we need to get forward and attack those guys. So they can move in here. This is first platoon, so okay. 10 men. What is the stacking limit here? I think we're fine. Maybe keep these guys in reserve. Let's get that leader up. Yeah, so these are my anti-tank rifles. I think for some reason they... Okay, they were exposed. That's why I left them like that. Wonder if they can... No, they can get 1 hex forward there. Yeah, these guys though should be able to... What's this? Trees. Okay, he's part of that. Okay, not the best visibility here. We need to get at least... We are getting an anti-tank rifle in there. That's probably better to get that anti-tank rifle into. Oh yeah, okay. That's not that great. Let's actually get them a bit north there. Okay, we're gonna have to put them on the ground. So all these guys should hit the ground. Alright, good stuff. Are they in trees? They are. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to leave that. These guys are moving down, though. We could reinforce these hexes with this platoon, the 3rd platoon. They could leave some forces here. In case these guys start getting wary and they could retreat. We have some fresh forces holding these objectives. We could try that tactic out. So... Get these guys in there. Yes, get these guys down a bit. The old leader here, they could be moving in the woods. Why not? Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna hope for some good firing now here. Let's see. Okay, MG. Still no great target to fire at here. We're gonna hold the machine gun there. These guys though, let's see. Right, so we need to get these guys. Yeah, they're within good range there. So I think we should just fire at these groups. Okay, we fired back at. Took 0. No effect. Okay. These guys here, what can they see? That's an important target. Okay, they were within normal range of both the rifle and the machine gun. So let's fire with them. Hopefully we cause something there. No, 0. Leader's taking a pot shot as well. Nope, nothing. These guys, they can't see much here. They can use the latte at this group here. Hopefully cause something. Pin them or something. No, nothing. Okay. Okay, these guys here. Okay, they are okay. This is very tempting. Let's see. Okay, so they have the Sumi there. They only have a bolt rifle, but the bolt rifle is within sort of just within that range, the 100% range. 9 rifles as well. One kill. Looks like we killed the sniper in that group. Disruption, not the best. But we're gonna have to use it anyways. And they will use their rifles as well. They have a reduced firing for that. No effect. He's firing back. Some of those guys are firing there. Okay. All right, machine gun. Let's see. Good range here. Right, we should just unload. This is good range for machine gun to blast. Let's concentrate on this group. Actually, what can these guys see? They can see that, and they can see nothing. Okay, that is... This machine gun, not very happy with it. I guess we could move it there. We'll just leave it there for now. If he moves in here, there's going to be some close quarter fighting there. All right, so this machine gun will fire at them. I'll probably hopefully cause some damage there. 0. 1 kill. Right, he's pinned. Maybe not use the rifle. I don't think the rifle is within sort of, you know... No, it's out of that range. Just use the machine gun. Oh, I just used the rifle. 0. Wow, these guys are hard to kill, man. Oh, 0 again. Okay. They're in the open there, man, but we don't seem to be able to hit anything. Okay. Right, send it. Smoke. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's stuff going on. That was fast. Reinforcements have arrived. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to get our snipers now. Wow, what's going on here? Jeez. He's coming fast, man. Look at the amount of forces here. Jeez. That tank disappeared. There's another tank up there. 3 tanks. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. Those guys will hold that. Just get them down there. See the old brass. Just get them over there. Okay, let's finish movements. So I want to get them in there. I'm not sure if that's great hex though, but we'll see. See if I can stand up here. Oops, take an opportunity to fire. Right. Okay, hold that. So we have them deployed there now. Right, we want to get our anti-tank rifles in. So this here should get in there. We'll just move them there for now. So we have an anti-tank rifle in position there now. No hard targets in sight though. They are staying there with all this obscuring smoke here. It's bad for us. Alright, it's not much to do, so let's just see what we can fire with here. So, still no good targets for that machine gun. These guys are trying to stop these men. Okay, okay, that could be the tank or something firing at us. Okay, we're triggering a lot of opportunity fire here. Zero. Okay. Alright, these guys need to be killed, man. Now we can fire. Let's fire with machine gun. And rifle. 0. Wow, nothing. These guys, the boss, 1 kill, good shot. He's firing back. 0, okay, so killed 2 men, all right. Just have rifles here. Hopefully getting pinned with all this firepower coming down on them. Nope. Okay, what can they see? Wow, they have poor visibility there because of the smoke. All right. These guys though. Okay, he's covering in some defense there. He's in the woods. Protection. These guys are in the open and all this stuff. So sure. Nothing. Okay. That is a big, that's like 30 men. More than 30 men there. Jeez. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. They're just within range of them. I mean, they're within that span there. Could hopefully cause some damage here now. 0. Nothing. Let's fire with our rifles on this. Wow, nothing. Okay, rifles. They're taking a lot of fire there, man. Okay. Yeah, let's just unleash on these guys. Okay, killed another one. We pinned that group now. Wow, okay, this heavy machine gun. Let's unload here. Come on. Nope. Zero. Ooh, okay. Looks okay. Like these guys, we have 12 men. We must be able to murder these guys. Disruption. They're within the. Oh yeah, we killed the guy. Good. Yeah, they're within that red, so they will have really high. The rifle's not, but machine gun is. So let's just fire. Kill another man. Another one. Wow, that was good. Down to 9 men there now. Good damage. All right, that's it. Okay, I'm going to end it here, actually. I'm going to pick up the action next. It's looking fun, looking tough. There's a lot of forces here. Those tanks. Not probably going to be really easy to take out with those anti-tank rifles, but we'll see. See how it goes. So I want to thank you for watching, man. I'll see you in the next part. Have a good one.